Toyota is stepping up its hybrid game in 2025 with two incredible SUVs, the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser Hybrid and the versatile Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid. But which one is the right fit for you? The Land Cruiser Hybrid makes a powerful comeback, blending its iconic off-road capability with modern hybrid efficiency. It's built for rugged adventures while offering impressive new tech and design upgrades. On the other hand, the Grand Highlander Hybrid delivers spacious three-row seating, advanced comfort features, and excellent fuel efficiency, making it the perfect family-friendly SUV. So, which Toyota hybrid SUV delivers the better mix of power, efficiency, and practicality? Stick around as we break it all down. This is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting up with a basic overview. After a brief disappearing act that we thought would spell the end for the Land Cruiser on our shores, Toyota's iconic off-roader returned last year with renewed purpose. Now motivated by a four-cylinder hybrid powertrain good for a combined 326 horsepower, it shares its bones with the Lexus GX and has been downsized slightly, losing its third row in the process. The LC's newfound tidiness puts it in line with other legendary trail experts, such as the Ford Bronco and the Jeep Wrangler. The Land Cruiser has been reworked and modernized inside and out, packing the latest Toyota infotainment tech and plenty of driver aids, while retaining a serious four-wheel drive system and plenty of nods to LC history, including the base model's round headlights. There's also a new 4Runner for 2025 that's slightly smaller than the LC, while the Tundra-based Sequoia occupies the top rung of Toyota's expansive SUV ladder. While the Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid SUV is a vehicular multi-tool, combining room for up to 8 passengers and plenty of cargo space with a choice of two efficient four-cylinder hybrid powertrains. The Grand Highlander measures just 4 inches longer than the standard Highlander, though it's a completely different vehicle and larger in all key dimensions. The difference is most pronounced in the interior, where the Grand's third row has significantly more legroom, enough even for lanky adults. While the base hybrid powertrain favors efficiency, Grand Highlander is equipped with the more powerful Hybrid Max powertrain, which includes standard all-wheel drive, can tow up to 5,000 pounds and pack enough of a punch to hit 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds in testing. The Hybrid Max's performance surely puts a smile on our faces, but its price premium is hard to rationalize if your needs lean towards basic commuting duty rather than towing or getting into drag races on the way to the elementary school pickup line. A comfortable ride underscores the Grand Highlander Hybrid's practical, family-friendly reason for being, and it comes with a nice complement of standard features, including 3-zone climate control, a comprehensive grouping of driver assistance tech, and a 12.3-inch infotainment screen. The 3-row hybrid crossover segment has plenty of attractive hybridized alternatives, but none are better at their job than the well-rounded Toyota. Moving on to what's new for 2025. Aside from the removal of the first edition model offered for 2024, there are no changes to the Land Cruiser lineup. On the other hand, the Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid lineup expands with an LE trim. There's also a new Nightshade edition, which is based on the limited trim. 2 new colors, cement and heavy metal, are on tap, and Coastal Cream has been discontinued. Also, the XLE and above trims equipped with second-row captain's chairs now feature a removable center console. Talking about the engine, transmission, and performance. Given that this is an entirely modernized and smaller generation of the Land Cruiser, Toyota has elected to install a hybrid powertrain in place of a naturally aspirated V8 engine. A turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder is assisted by 2 electric motors to make 326 horsepower. If this setup sounds familiar, that's because it's similar to the powertrain offered in the Toyota Tacoma. All Land Cruisers come with an 8-speed automatic transmission and a 4-wheel drive system featuring a locking center differential, low-range gearing, a crawl control system, and hill descent control. In test drive, it was found that the hybrid powertrain provides good torque, but notice that the boost from the electric motors is inconsistent due to the small battery pack. The Land Cruiser also provides a smooth ride on the road. In testing, the Land Cruiser First Edition got to 60 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds. The Land Cruiser's max tow rating is 6,000 pounds when properly equipped. While the Grand Highlander Hybrid's 2 available powertrains give buyers a choice between exceptionally thrifty and less thrifty, but impressively quick. The former combines a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder and 2 electric motors to produce a combined 245 horsepower. The Hybrid Max powertrain pairs a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4 with an electric motor for a net 362 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. The standard hybrid uses a CVT transmission, while the Hybrid Max employs a 6-speed automatic. While the Grand Highlander Hybrid lacks the moves of purpose-built performance SUVs like the Explorer ST, it serves its purpose well. Besides steering with a too-light feel, it's nicely set up for errand running, kid toting, and road tripping with a comfortable ride and confident handling. In testing, the Hybrid Max leaped to 60 miles per hour in just 5.6 seconds, while the last non-hybrid Grand Highlander we tested required 7.0 seconds to hit 60. The Toyota Grand Highlander XLE and Limited with the 245 horsepower hybrid powertrain is rated to tow 3,500 pounds. Stepping up to the Limited or Platinum trims equipped with the 362 horsepower Hybrid Max powertrain increases the tow rating to 5,000 pounds. Both figures apply to front and all-wheel drive versions. For comparison's sake, the standard non-hybrid Grand Highlander is also rated to tow 5,000 pounds. Taking a look at the interior, comfort, and cargo. Unlike the previous generation Land Cruiser, this new one is strictly a 2-row, 5-seat SUV. Toyota has downsized the Cruiser's body this time around, putting it into contention with mid-size rivals such as the Ford Bronco and the Jeep Wrangler, rather than full-size SUVs such as the Chevrolet Tahoe and the Ford Expedition. While the base 1958 trim does without many of the other trim's luxuries, it still offers niceties such as heated seats, a heated steering wheel, and a 6-speaker stereo. The other trim, simply called Land Cruiser, has a more deluxe cabin that includes ventilated seats, a 10-speaker stereo, and available leather upholstery. All Land Cruisers come with Toyota's excellent infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but the base 1958 trim makes do with a rather dinky 8.0-inch display. The top trim gets a much larger 12.3-inch touchscreen. USB-C charging ports and a wireless smartphone charging pad are standard fare, but you'll have to pay extra for onboard Wi-Fi or the available 14-speaker JBL stereo system. While the Grand Highlander Hybrid's raison d'etre is to deliver the same familiar goodness of the regular, standard Highlander with more interior room and, critically, an adult-sized third row. To that end, passengers in the third row now enjoy 5.5 inches of additional legroom and 2.5 inches of additional shoulder room, which dramatically increases the Grand's people-hauling capability. Interior styling gets a subtle boost too, including a more symmetrical dashboard design. The XLE is the Grand Highlander's entry-level model. It includes plenty of convenience features that family buyers will appreciate, including a power-operated liftgate, heated front seats, second-row window shades, and a host of USB and power outlets throughout the cabin. When equipped with a second-row bench seat, there's space for 8 passengers. but those seeking a 7-seat arrangement can swap that bench out for captain's chairs. Every Grand Highlander Hybrid features a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen running Toyota's latest software interface. The XLE gets a 7.0-inch digital display in the gauge cluster, but the limited and platinum models get a larger 12.3-inch gauge display. Buyers will also find a wireless smartphone charging pad on every model. An 11-speaker JBL stereo upgrade is offered on limited and platinum models. Talking about the safety and driver assistance features. Like most of Toyota's new models, the Land Cruiser is equipped with a generous list of standard driver assistance features. Bundled together in a suite called Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, you'll find lane departure warning, automatic high-beam headlamps, and adaptive cruise control alongside expected systems such as automated emergency braking. Similar to this, all Grand Highlander Hybrid models come with a suite of driver assistance features that Toyota calls TSS 3.0. In addition to basics such as blind spot monitoring and automated emergency braking, the package also includes adaptive cruise control, automatic high-beam headlamps, and a road sign recognition system. And finally, coming to the pricing. The price of the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser starts at $57,900 and goes up to $63,900 depending on the trim and options. Though the base 1958 model's classic round headlights are tempting, we think the Land Cruiser trim is the one to go for, as it adds ventilated front seats, a 10-speaker stereo system, a larger 12.3-inch infotainment display, and wider all-terrain tires, among other items. While the price of the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid starts at $45,660 and goes up to $60,225 depending on the trim and options. With two available hybrid powertrains spread over 3 trims, choosing the suitable Grand Highlander Hybrid is a process of elimination. The XLE Hybrid comes only with the base hybrid powertrain, which makes 245 horses, but limited buyers can option up to the 362 horsepower Hybrid Max powertrain. Top-spec Platinum trims come only with the more powerful hybrid power plant, but the base XLE is already well equipped with power-adjustable heated front seats, a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, a wireless smartphone charging pad, a power-operated liftgate, and a suite of driver assistance features. Combined with its 36 miles per gallon combined EPA fuel economy estimate, it makes the XLE Hybrid an attractive and fiscally responsible family hauler. And that wraps up our comparison of the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser Hybrid and the 2025 Toyota Grand Highlander Hybrid. Two impressive SUVs that redefine hybrid versatility in their own unique ways. The Land Cruiser Hybrid stays true to its legendary roots, offering rugged off-road capability combined with modern hybrid efficiency, perfect for those seeking adventure without compromise. Meanwhile, the Grand Highlander Hybrid focuses on family-friendly practicality, with spacious 3-row seating, advanced comfort features, and impressive fuel economy, making it ideal for everyday drives and long road trips alike. So, which one fits your lifestyle better? Are you drawn to the rugged power of the Land Cruiser? Or does the spacious and efficient Grand Highlander Hybrid win your vote? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this comparison, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MotorNation for more in-depth reviews, comparisons, and automotive insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.